Boundary count mounts up. Oh, magnificent shot. Wowee, all the way over long on for 6. A really productive over for Bangladesh. They race on to 27. Off the outside edge, that'll beat third man. The first boundary of the day. Bangladesh on their way.
Look at the crowd, sensing that Tamim Iqbal always looking for big shots right from the very beginning. It's the width, and went at it really hard. Thick outside edge, no problem whatsoever. Shots.
Oh, put down in the covers. How expensive is that mistake going to be? Bangladesh 15 with that loss. Cook in that close catching position in front of the wicket. That's a good looking shot on the up too. Make no mistake, these Bangladeshi batsmen can certainly play their shots.
Lovely shot from Tamim Iqbal. Should give him enough confidence. That's his second boundary. Nice and easy. Onto the front foot. Punches it through the covers. Should give him quite a lot of confidence. No problems when the pick.
Good shot. Graham Swan at short extra cover. Just may have got a fingernail to that.
Stand and deliver. Once again, didn't even bother to move. Super shot. Went through the fielder, had no chance whatsoever. Went like a trace of a bullet.
The boundary count mounts up. Oh, magnificent shot. Wowee, all the way over long on for 6. A really productive over for Bangladesh. They race on to 27.
Gets the crowd on its feet. And why not? What a shot. Good cricketing shot. Down the line, over the top. And goes all the way.
Wide, and the short extra covers there in the shape of Graham Swan. Good start for Broad. It's very important for a bowler to get a dot ball under the belt. Up and over, Pryor will bounce just the 3 times before crossing the boundary. England persisting with these short deliveries. Bangladesh will go after them.
Now with that boundary, the partnership being the highest opening partnership versus England, not the sort of the shot that would have pleased Tamim Iqbal, but nevertheless a boundary to his account. Well, he smashed that. It's not that shot. Once again, it's Tamim Iqbal picking up another boundary. That one on the onside.
The ball whistling past Alistair Cook at short mid-wicket, wide of Luke Wright at mid-on. So powerful. Clean swing of the bat. Collingwood. Very well taken single.
Smashed high by Tamim Iqbal. Ryan Sidebottom giving chase. The ball landing just inside the boundary rope and trickling over for 4. This has been an aggressive start from Bangladesh.
That's exactly what they wanted. They wanted a beginning and they've got it. They've taken a few chances, these two Kaz and Tamim. But I can't quite fathom out why England are bowling so many short deliveries. This is the time to try and work things around, get the ball to move a little. It is
This will be 4 more because there'd been a change in the field. The fine leg had come up inside the circle, man at deep square leg. But the ball trickling away down to fine leg, another short ball and another boundary.
Very well controlled. Didn't come on as he expected. But Tamim Iqbal controlled it well, rolling his wrists over it, swiveling on that back foot and keeping it down. It would have been rather unlucky for him if it had gone to hand at that short fine leg, but he's got 4 for it.
Smashed again. He put Ryan Sidebottom a long way over long on, and he's done the same to Stuart Broad now. 63 for none.
Exceptional shot. Just judging the line is a modern day cricketer. Gets the front foot out of the way. Doesn't take it in line off the deliveries. That's the modern way.
Mid on. Whipped away. Tamim Iqbal won't be slowed by that loss of his opening partner. And 4 more comes.
That's a terrific shot. It wasn't that short. Didn't quite get up as much, but he was into position very quickly, and he's really going for it. He's very aggressive.
That's deftly played. What a nice way to bring up the half-century. It's been a rapid half-century by Tamim Iqbal, a very good one. Strokes all around the wicket, 2 particularly good ones over long on. As Stuart Broad comes in.
Should come back for the second very easily. Still not hitting the right lengths, Broad. I think that is exactly the reason why Bangladesh would like to be hitting England aggressively in the first game before they get used to it. This is the wagon wheel for the first 10 overs. That's how they've got their runs. Those 2 big hits over long on. Oh.
He likes width. We've seen that on a number of occasions today. Given a hint of width, he'll flay it through the offside.
He's really winning hearts around this ground, Iqbal. Again, that front foot nowhere in line with the deliveries. Now that's one way he gives room for himself, and if he has room outside the off stump, he's going to go for it.
High for Bangladesh. Well, he continues to play some marvellous strokes. Wickets falling quickly at the other end, but that's not going to stop his stroke play.
At least he's keeping the scoreboard ticking and not allowing too much pressure to build up on the Bangladeshis. Again outside the off stump, and it's like threading a needle. He didn't quite connect it the way he'd like to, but the placement...
Nicked away, fast enough outfield, and gets past Luke Wright for a boundary.
Well, you wouldn't think that that ball coming at Collingwood's pace would run away to the boundary so quickly. Lovely outfield here. Not an edge that was deliberate, but it was there, quite thick, and taking it away from the fielder. Chase on. There's a bit of a touch and go for Luke Wright as he went off. He loves to play those shots, the one that just tend to go past him, and he waits on it and just rolls the bat onto the ball and plays it all along the ground. No real risk in that shot, as you'll see. Just helping the ball on its way. It's a playing against the turn, of course, but still in control of the shot. That's very important.
There's a big gap between Sidebottom and Wright out there. And that boundary takes Tamim Iqbal on to 99 and within touching distance of that very well-deserved 100.
Well, he didn't quite get to the pitch of that ball, and the ball, he was looking at it, hoping that it wasn't going to go to hand, but it went through the 2 fielders there for 4 runs.
That'll do it. Listen to this crowd, they've really enjoyed this innings and it's been a magnificent one. Quite outstanding from Tamim Iqbal. He burst on the scene in the Caribbean against India in the 2007 World Cup. Jamie Siddons, his coach, really proud of his young charge here.
That is Tamim Iqbal's third one-day international 100, and does he deserve it? Only Shahriar Nafees and Shakib Al Hasan have scored more one-day international 100s. That's 4 each. Tamim Iqbal reaching that milestone.
Batting power play. That's an excellent shot. Top class stuff. 188 for 6.
Crashed away through the covers. What a great shot that was. A very good over for Bangladesh. 12 runs coming off it, and this was the icing on the cake of that over. Really got stuck into it. Tamim Iqbal just placing it so nicely through that cover region. None of the fielders had a chance to get to it, and 4 wonderful.
Collingwood's round the wicket to the left-hander. That's a big hit. And it sails over Sidebottom's head down at long on. A magnificent clean strike.
Tamim Iqbal is on fire. He just hit that, lashed onto that shot so very well. Just got the bat underneath that. No turn really off that delivery from Paul Collingwood into his shot. Full flow of the bat, and it had only one direction to go. That was over the boundary.
Bowled in, good bowling from Stuart Broad, and that brings an end to a wonderful innings from Tamim Iqbal. He's held this innings together almost single-handedly, but it's come to an end now.
Appreciation from England fielders to Tamim Iqbal for the way that he's played. On reflection, this is a silly shot. It was all down to him. He's been turning singles down. We're into the power play, straight bowling from Stuart Broad. And it's the end of a memorable innings. He's played wonderfully well. Terrific knock. Iqbal 125, 214 for 9.